paid how much for a mutt? Northwest Doodle Dogs edition. This one was a doozy. They have 5 litters on the ground right now. They have Stella and Cider, Evie and Cider. It cut off their names. It also says 419, but based on the go home date, I assume they meant 619. Gucci and Cider, these were born at the end of last year, but they have 2 available for guardian home placement. Sharon Blitz, and Feta and Cider. There are at least 17 puppies in their house from these litters. As far as upcoming litters, we have Nova and Jack, Bailey and Jack, Lucky and Cider, Bailey and Cider, Moira and Cider. This one is Feta and Dre. Mind you, this only takes us through the end of August. Their upcoming Pomapoo, they just say that they will be announcing some in the fall. This just talks about what their guardian home placement is, and apparently these dogs are the best of the best, which, like, by what metric? They charge $3,800 for all of their mixes. Now, if you want a purebred poodle, it's $2,800 for pet pricing, but if you want full rights, it depends on what color it is. There's the pyramid scheme. Also, just to note, they don't just have Cavapoos and Pomapoos, they have Aussie Cavapoos and Golden Cavapoos. All right, let's get into all of their females. We've got Fetty, Shirley, Moira, Josie, Gucci, Kona, Reese, Patty, Flo, Kaya, Evie, Cinder, Not a Poodle, says Coco, Twyla, Bailey, Mila, Sally, Posh, Leo, Bailey, Betta, Rue, Lola, Nova, Brinkley, Cher, Catalina, Phoebe, Bonnie, Loud, Bella, Gabby, Lucky, and Memphis May. If we were counting, that's 34. Under their boys, we have Lenny, Killian, Royal, also Not a Poodle, Tucker, Bato, Walker, Jack Daniels, Peanut, Cosmo, Hardy, Teddy, Snoop Dogg, Jameson, Cider, Junior, Gray, Rainier, Booker. That's 18 studs. Oh wait, we aren't done because they have a future parent section. Sylvana, Sunny, India, Chloe, Charlotte, Francis, Abby, Annie, Kai, and Honey Bear. In total, that is 62 dogs in their breeding program. Now, granted, they don't all live with these people, but that's still an enormous program. Here's where they claim that all of their parent dogs are health and genetically tested for optimal health. And yet when you go to OFA, you can only see 3 dogs under Northwest Doodle. 2 of those were born 13 years ago, so they're not really relevant right now. Can find Cider, which is nice because they're using him a fuck ton. He does have his elbows done and his advanced cardiac, but that's not at all close to Chick for a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. There are 2 people behind this program, and in their About Them section, they talk about how one of them has been in the veterinary medicine field for over 25 years. I want to draw attention to this fact because so many people assume that anyone who works in veterinary medicine is educated on ethical breeding, and that is just completely 100% false. In fact, in my experience, a lot of people involved in veterinary medicine are completely uneducated on ethical breeding. So many of them are completely against breeding at all, which is wild to me, but that's beside the point. This person may have veterinary medical experience, but she is 1/2 of a literal puppy mill. You still need to do all of your vetting and research of a breeder, even if they work in veterinary medicine. Doesn't matter what job they do, you still need to make sure that they are actually ethical.